Hello dear learners, it's time for the English break. We've got 10 to 15 minutes, so grab your drink and let's make the most of it. Today I'm here with part 3 of common speaking mistakes and how to fix them video series. Watch part 1 to find out why we make mistakes and learn how to correct some of the incorrect sentences, such as I don't know very well Berlin or she likes very much dogs. Watch part 2 for more mistakes related to questions and subject-verb agreement. Practice session is included in each video, so make sure to stay till the very end and decide for yourself whether the sentence is correct or incorrect. Remember that these mistakes can also be made in written language, okay? And the list I'm presenting you in the videos is not exhaustive, but it's a representative of many common mistakes, speaking and sometimes written mistakes in English. Why should you watch today's video? You will find out why sentences like the crowd of people were cheering loudly during yesterday's baseball game are wrong. You will also understand why in this sentence we should not use is. And the sentence is, my jeans is too old and battered, so I need to go shopping. You will learn how to use the words such as neither, either, none, one of. Okay, and by the end of the video, you will learn and practice with plenty of example sentences. Ready? Let's grow our English, one step at a time. Welcome to English Break with Marta. On this channel, I'll encourage you to create your own English sentences, only in your short daily break. Keep the sentences you learn in one place, like a notebook or note-taking app, and come back to them anytime you want to repeat. In this way, sentences you read and sentences you write will become the sentences you speak. Okay, so first of all, we are going to look at some subject-verb agreement-related sentences, but today, this time we are looking at collective nouns. I know many names. You will see what I mean in just a moment, okay? For example, the crowd of people were cheering loudly during yesterday's baseball game. And the word, the group of words that is underlined is the collective noun. So now let's see what's wrong with the sentence. The crowd of people was cheering loudly during yesterday's baseball game. Let me give you a pro tip, okay? So what we need to look at is if the collective noun we are practicing with is plural or singular. Could we say instead of the crowd of people, it? Okay? So if yes, it means it should be was, is. So the crowd of people was. We are not looking at the people, but the crowd of people. We are focusing on the crowd. Another one. The herd of cows are moving towards the barn. Any ideas how we could correct this sentence? The herd of cows is moving towards the barn. Again, we are not focusing on cows, as we were not focusing on people in the previous example. We look at the beginning, okay? So the herd. Pride of lions are hunting together. By the way, pride meaning a group of lions. And the correct sentence, the pride of lions is hunting together. All right? Fantastic. The bouquet of flowers I bought for my mom yesterday are wilting. So here we've got a longer, slightly more complicated example. The bouquet of flowers I bought for my mom yesterday is wilting. Again, not the flowers, but the bouquet. My math class were dismissed early yesterday because Mr. Smith was sick. The correct version should be my math class was dismissed early yesterday because Mr. Smith was sick. By the way, dismissed means sent home. So the teacher was absent, he was sick, so the students were allowed to go home sooner. All right, now I've got an important note for you here because in British English, some collective nouns can be followed by either a singular or plural verb, okay? Depending on whether we are thinking of a group as an idea or as individuals included in the group. In American English, though, collective nouns will be always followed by a singular verb, okay? So slightly easier, we can say. Let me give you a few examples in which we could use plural or singular forms. Family. My family is going on vacation. So if we are looking at family as a unit, it is going on vacation. Okay, my family is going on vacation. But if we are looking at the family, so all individual members of the family, for example, mom, dad, one child, 2 children, 3 children, my family are arguing about where to go. So we are using are to suggest that the members of the family are fighting over something, are arguing about something, all right? Another similar example in which we can use both is and are, team. The team is playing well this season, okay? So the team as a group is one unit, but the team are discussing their strategy. So for example, the individual players of the team are discussing it, okay? So both ways are fine. You can both say the team is or the team are, depending on what you want to say. I'd like to take a quick break now. If you are enjoying the content I'm creating, if you are finding your English coffee breaks practical and useful, please do subscribe to my channel. It gives me a lot of motivation and encouragement to keep going. I'm posting videos every week, so if you do not want to miss out on any video, hit the notification buttons and make sure you subscribe, okay? All right, now we've got something else. It's called summation plurals. By the way, you do not need to know these names. I'm just including them in the video. So if you want to research, if you want to find out more about the topic, you will know what words to use. Now, they are always treated as a plural noun, even though they refer, okay, to a single item, to a single piece of something that consists of 2 parts. Sounds confusing, complicated? You will see what I mean in just a moment. What it means is that the summation nouns should be treated as plural, okay? No matter what. I'll show you what I mean. For instance, and I think it's a very common mistake, by the way, my jeans is too old and battered, so I need to go shopping. Battered meaning damaged, okay, by age and repeated use. So what's wrong with this sentence? My jeans are too old and battered, so I need to go shopping. We've got one piece of clothing, jeans, but we've got 2 legs. It is treated as a whole unit and it's plural. All right, so my jeans are. I don't like these trousers or pants. It is too skinny. The correct form, I don't like these trousers or pants. They are too skinny. Okay, so we've got again trousers or pants. So one single unit with 2 legs for it, and it's treated as a plural form. Your glasses is over there on the shelf. And the correct form, your glasses are over there on the shelf. So again, we've got this rule. 1 glasses, okay, you put them on to see more clearly, for example. So you've got them for both eyes and they are treated as a plural. Now I've got another category for you. Again, they will be related in a way to subject-verb agreements. We've done videos on this, so you can check out the previous parts with more subject-verb agreement examples. Today we are going to focus on words such as neither, either, one of, none of, each of. Let's put it into practice. Sorry, you can't have a meeting here. Neither the room are free. Okay, so what's wrong with this sentence? Sorry, you can't have a meeting here. Neither room is free. So neither meaning not one. Not one and not the other, okay? So we need a singular form. Neither room is free. Another example, each of the cats belong to my neighbor. And the corrected form, each of the cats belongs to my neighbor. Why? Because we are not focusing on cats here, all right? We need to look at the first part, each of. So with this form, we need singular. Each of the cats belongs to my neighbor. I have heard that one of the trains are late, but I don't know which one. So what's wrong with this sentence? I have heard that one of the trains is late, but I don't know which one. So we are not looking at trains as all of them. Okay, the trains on this one, maybe that one, train going to this place or that place. So we are implying one train, one singular, just one. Either of these video games are fun and informative for kids. A quick pro tip here, either is usually used to talk about 2 possibilities, and you choose one of them. Okay, so do you know what's wrong with this sentence? Either of these video games is fun and informative for kids. So one or the other. We are finished with the part 1. We've seen many example sentences used incorrectly and how to fix them. Now it's time for you to practice even more. I'll give you extra examples. In the first part, you are going to see the sentences with blanks. You will also see 2 options next to each blank, okay? So you can decide which word or which phrase to use. I'm gonna pause for a moment. If you need a little more time, feel free to hit the pause button. Afterwards, we are going to go over the answers together, okay? Ready? And the answers. Okay, so now you can see how the words could be used. In the third example, so the government, you can see that both options were correct, okay, depending on the context. So whether the government was considered as a unit or a group of people working within it. Fantastic, we've made it. We've learned many common mistakes that are made by English learners, also sometimes by fluent English speakers. We've learned how to correct them, how to use them in the correct way. I hope you've learned a lot. I hope you've put your English coffee break into great use. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.